Hello, good morning from here. Good morning, how are you doing? Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you for joining me. Let me know where you're watching from. Okay, so today we're going to be talking to ourselves. We're going to be doing more of motivating ourselves. We're going to be talking more on developing ourselves. How do you develop yourself? What do you think you have been doing that is creating that awareness of self-development? What are the things or the effort you have put in to developing yourself? You know, life is not just all about purpose. Life is about a force, like a driving force, which is the motivating factor for you to get to your desired destination. It's not all about your willpower, because there are times you might not feel like doing it. You might not feel like moving forward. But with that force, that push, with that little motivation that you can give to yourself, then you will keep going till you get to your desired destination. Once again, you're welcome to my channel. Let me know where you're watching from. Today is just a little self-talk, and we have to be real to ourselves. What is that one thing you've been doing that motivates you to keep striving higher, to keep going higher and higher, to keep pushing on, to keep being consistent in that thing you're doing? You might say, I'm here and I'm not doing anything, I've not started. The right time to start is now. Yes, you can hear me, and I will say it again. If you've not started doing anything, the right time is now. Okay, because they have this purpose that you have to fulfill. You have to start by doing something, that thing that you love doing. Is it that you're done, you just want to be up and all that? Come out of your shell, come out from that state, that lowly state that you are. If you cannot speak to people, watch videos, encouraging videos. If you cannot talk to people, just try your best. Comment, express yourself. Just a word from anybody or from someone might go a long way in changing that thought you're having right now. It might be that you are just tired. You don't have any driving force. You don't have any push. I'm just tired. If you're in that state, I want to tell you that you are still loved. Don't be discouraged, because you have failed severally, or you have failed virtually all the time you have attempted, does not mean that you'll not be loved, or does not mean that you will not rise again. The only thing that will hinder your rising is when you remain in that state that you are right now. You have to pick up yourself and start moving. Remember, I'll keep saying, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. Okay? Even in that step, there are hurdles that you need to climb. In that step, there are processes and procedure that don't just come easily, that you need to pay the price to go through. So which one of them are you stuck with now, or are you stuck in? I'm here this morning to tell you, I told you we are morning here. This is 9:47. I'm here to encourage you and to walk you through. So if you're here, I will want you to drop in the comment section. Number one, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know your own take and your own motivating factor, your own push and drive to that your goal in you achieving that your desired dream. You know, most of us, we have so much dreams, so much goals and aspiration, but along the way, Little here and there, discouragement will just come, will be discouraged. Yes, you don't need to be discouraged. Those things are the process. Discouragement is part of the process. Yes, it's part of the process, it's part of the hurdles, and you need to cross through it gradually. You're getting close to your destination. You're achieving your goals. Your purpose is being fulfilled. But when you decide to give up or to continue to wallow in dire states, then that is when it will be termed or called a failure. You failing so much time or so many times and you keep on going does not make you to be a failure. But you know what makes one to be a failure? When you failed and you decided not to try, when you have given up. When you are giving up. So most of the times when people fail, we will think that this person is a failure. No. That does not make the person a failure. You know why? Because the person did not refuse to remain in that state. Yes, the person refused to remain in that state. So you that is watching me right now, I don't know that thing that you're going through. Hi, Paul. Hi, how you doing? Paul, I'm so happy to have you. I'm so happy to have you. Thank you for joining. I'm asking, in whatever state you are right now, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. Where are you watching from, Paul? I'm so happy to have you. You just have to talk to yourself. It doesn't matter how many times you have fallen or you are failing in life. It doesn't matter. What matters is the step you take after the failure. What matters is what next. Is it you decide because I fail, I'm not doing anything, I'm not venturing. Like we talk about investment so much here. Probably I've invested in so much thing that my money has gone. Did I not say, or will I not say I will not invest again? No. If I'm saying I will not invest again, I'm not doing the investment, I'm doing myself. Okay, that is when I will now be termed a failure because I choose not to do it. I decide not to do it because of what has happened. Okay, there's a place of carefulness. Yes, when you, thank you so much. When you have failed in time past, I think experience is being learned from your failure, and those experiences will help you to navigate your way through. Those experiences will be like a stepping stone for you to aspire higher. Do you know there are some success that wouldn't have even come if there was no failure? Yes. There are some things, personally I've experienced it. My success has been in that failure. Probably I wish I did not fail. I will not see the importance. I will not see those things. I'm not saying it's good to fail, but I'm here to tell you that in that thing that you think you have failed, your success is packaged in it. So don't just say because I failed, I'm not doing again. No. Okay? No. You have to rise up now. If you are here and something has happened in time past that you are still holding on to, I don't know what it might be. It might be emotionally, it might be psychologically, it might be physically, it might be materially. I don't know what that thing is. But one thing I want to tell you, it's time you stand up. It's time you pick up all that is required and keep moving. You cannot be fulfilled when you're stagnant. You cannot be fulfilled. Yeah, I don't know. You cannot be fulfilled, you know. You cannot be fulfilled when you're stagnant. You're only fulfilled when there's a movement, a positive or upward movement, okay? Yeah, Paul, where are you watching from? I'm so happy. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Please, I don't know that state you are right. I know a whole lot is going on. The society has given us so much pressure, too many things on our head, so many financially, materially, socially, economically, so much more is on our head. Wow, thank you so much, Paul. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Because those challenges are there. They are not just there to mar you. It's the lesson you pick out from there and keep going. They are not there to bring you down. Even when they come to pull you down, when you're standing firm or when you fall and you decide to stand up, that is it. That is it. Paul, do you have anything to say regarding what we are discussing now? I would love to hear from you. It can be from your personal experience, because in this live stream, most people have come to share their own personal experience, which people have learned and benefited from. Okay, like I think yesterday I was discussing with someone here. The person was talking about he intend opening a YouTube channel, but doesn't know. Oh, it's okay, that's fine. Doesn't know how to go about it and all that. He told me the topic, the niche that he wants to focus. Oh, just one or two. And I told him, just feel free. You can come over to my channel, my comment section, if you have any question. As far as is what I know about it, I will tell you, okay? Because my channel is all about personal finance and self-development. If you are not in a right frame of mind, there's no way you'll develop yourself. So mentally, you have to be mentally alright, mentally okay, for you to be able to perceive the world a better place. And I know that yesterday the person was talking about irony of life. I now told the person that in as much that we have so much irony, but the things you do as a person would determine if it will be irony or not. The example the person gives is that you're loving and people are paying you back with something else. Do you know what I told the person? That should not deter you or change who you are. Because by the time you change being you, you have become that same person. You have been like that person. If someone hurts me and I say, why did this person hurt me? I felt so hurt and I decide to reciprocate by hurting that person. Am I different from the person? No, I'm not. But when I stay cool and I decide to show the person love, someone that hurts me, I know it's difficult. But by the time you decide to show your love and keep on being yourself, gradually the person has a conscience and the person will like, what's going on? Why is it that this thing is not getting to this person? And that alone can change the person positively. So in whatever we do, in wherever we find ourselves, let's keep pushing. Let's be positive. Let's change our orientation, our perspective, our perception about things around us, about people around us. Let's spread love, even in the world that most people are giving. I don't know. I think it's due to pressure. Yes, because a lot of people are pressure out there. There's so much pressure out there. Yes. Yes. So you see some people doing some things, not because it's who they are, not because they want to do it, but they are doing it out of pressure. Out of pressure. So if you are here, you want to learn how to make money, how to manage your money, how to change your mindset about money, how to build your finances, how to save, I got you covered. In this channel, we'll learn a whole lot. How you can grow that money that you have. You know, most of us, we use our money anyhow because we have grown to know that money is meant to spend, which is a wrong perception. That is why you see a lot of people are struggling to save. So you being wealthy is not about how much, it's not about how much you earn. It's about how much of the amount of money you can be in control of. Yes, the amount of money you can be in control of. I used to tell people that money works in two ways. Number one is you controlling money. Number two is the money controlling you. And the best one is when you are in control of your money. That is what will give you financial freedom and independence. But when the money is controlling you, you might ask, how does money control one? Is it possible for money to be controlling someone? Yes, it is. When you don't have money, you don't have wants to satisfy. You don't have things to do with the money. But the moment you have money, things will just come. Brah. That is money controlling you, because the money has no direction, it has no plan. But when you plan and the money come, it will be channeled in the right and the appropriate place. So that is all about money. Then pushing on, how do we keep going in times like this? In difficult situation, how do you encourage or motivate yourself? You can say to yourself those lifting words, even in time of your lowly state. You can encourage yourself, you can talk to yourself. You know, at times I speak aloud to myself. The way I'm talking like this, I'm talking to you guys, right? But there are times I talk to myself just the way I'm talking. I'll tell myself, I'll say, Trauma, enough is enough. You have to do this. It's not a thought to. Speaking out. There are times it's so powerful that it helps you mentally, psychologically, emotionally. When you speak out, those things that is clouding your reasoning will jump out. Some of us who've been, this thing has been reoccurring. I've gone to this interview, I've tried to invest in this, I've tried to do this. I'm just so tired. I'm like fagged out now. You have to say to yourself, I can do it. I can do it. Though it has happened, me being tired at this point in time is not helping any matter or issue. It's not the solution. You have to think of the solution. What is the right solution to give to this problem? Because you know there's a problem. And there's this saying that says, a problem known is half solved. Just imagine. But when the problem has not been detected, it's as if nothing is happening. But when you know this is the problem, that means the roots, the cause is gone already. Because what you do is how to tackle it from the root and erase that problem. So when you know what you're into, it might be your relationship, it might be your health, it might be your finance, it might be so many things. It might be that what you're thinking right now is due to what has happened. Like I was here last 3 days or 4 days when someone told me what he was going through, that he lost a family member and he's going through divorce and all that. You just imagine someone that is going through all this. How will the person be feeling? That is where you need me, I need you. You have to stand, you have to be positive, you have to give it all, knowing that that is not the end of the world. There are so many things that people are going through that if they should open their mouth and tell you, you will marvel, okay? So show love wherever you are, whoever you see, both online. Don't drop comments that are not good. Just show love, because a word from you can change someone, can give life to someone. A word from you, a lovable word. So mind what you dish out to people. Mind how you speak to people. Even in your working place, those people that are under you, learn to communicate with them with love. Because people are going through a whole lot. Yes, a whole lot is happening in people's hearts. Some of them, they can never speak to you. They can never tell you about what they're going through. But when they see that your word is like a healing to their soul, they will be coming out from their shell. when they see that you are there for them, you're being yourself, you're being real, then you will see them being free with you. So learn to be nice to people, both those you know and those you don't know. Okay? The life is too short for one to be too serious and being self-centered. If you ask me, the best thing that I've ever learned that I will keep on doing is to love genuinely, whoever. You know, when you have that love, it flows. You will not think of anything that will hurt the person. You will not think of anything that will bring the person down. Rather, you empathize with the person. You want to give the person value. You want to hold the person's hands. So these are some of the things that we should not play with. Personally, some of us is that we don't know how to speak up when we are in a difficult situation or state. Speak up. You can go to any social media, you see a live stream, just 1 or 2 words, you'll be relieved. Listen to where communication value is being given. Don't just be right. I know there are times you just want to listen to music, you want to do this, but there are times that a word can heal your heart. A word can transform that situation, can turn that situation that you think all hope is lost. So be that person that is giving that word. Be that person that is also saying that word to yourself. Okay, so I know I've said so much. Paul, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. You're the one that made yourself visible. Then for those who are just joining, if you've not subscribed to my channel, do me well to subscribe. My channel is all about personal finance and self-development. It's a family or a community where we encourage ourselves, where we told ourselves that the best time to start is now. The little that we know, we share here, both our experience, our knowledge. We share, we hold our hands together and lift. Okay? Together we rise. That is what we believe in this channel. Okay? So once again, I really appreciate you all for joining. I appreciate you all. I want to say thank you. Keep the love up. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm really amazed when I see views on my videos. Then for those who have not subscribed to my channel, please do unsubscribe and watch my videos. If you have anything, observation, any comment, feel free. If you have anything that you want me to answer, any question you have for me, feel free. Okay? So that is just it. Let's work as a team. Let's work as a team. If you're here, I'm not into YouTube growth, right? But if you're here and you are a new YouTuber, maybe you want to take this YouTube seriously. You don't just want to be on YouTube to be scrolling and be schooling. You want to take it seriously so that you'll be monetized. I can still walk you through. I can tell you what to do. Okay. YouTube to many people is business. Okay. And you know, for you to be in business, you have to be serious about it. A lot of people are cashing out daily, massively on this YouTube. I heard of a story, someone I know very well, that the person earned $12,000 from YouTube. Most of all, we just say no. Those kind of massive payment is for people like Mr. B. Those don't. No, 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 no. You will not even know, and the channel is not as big as that. I think the person was more 2 or 3 months ago, and last month here, the person earned $7,000. And if I tell you what the person is posting, it will amaze you. So for those of you who want to open or to be using their YouTube channel so that they will grow it to monetization and put it in their list of their passive income or one of their side hustle, feel free. I will give you some of the tricks that you need, the hacks that you need to grow your YouTube channel. Okay, drop in the comment section or watch my video. I will teach you how to set up or configure your YouTube channel, even as a beginner. I will do that with love. You know why? Because I derive joy to see people elevate. I derive joy seeing people coming up. So I'm not here to tell you pay this. No, 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 no. As far as is what I know, based on the experience I have on this platform, I'll be able to teach you. Okay, so if you know you're here and you want to go through that route, that's fine. Then if you have money that you want to invest, you can come, we'll talk about it. If you're already a business person, we can talk about it. If you are into 9-to-5 job, we can talk about it. Okay, if you are a parent, we can talk. If you are still schooling, there are so many things you can do. Okay, probably you are stuck in whatever you're doing now. I'm here for you. We can stay talk. We can hold our hands together and begin to move forward. Like I said when I started this place, failing does not tag you or term you a failure. Because you have failed so many times does not make you a failure. What makes you a failure is when you decide not to try again. When you say, you know what, I'm so tired because I've been in this state, I'm not going up, I'm not doing this. When you say that, then and then, that is when you have failed. But when you're not giving up, when you're so resilient, a day will come. All your failures, you will recover, okay? Because in those failing, they are things that you have learned. It's others that you have crossed that you will never cross again, because the mistake you made that made you to fail, definitely I know for sure you will not want to repeat that mistake. Okay, so that is how it works. That is how it works. Okay, so that is that for that. I want to say thank you all for joining me. I think I've done some few minutes here. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you. I think I'll be coming up by 11. Is it 11:12? Yes, I think I'll be coming up by 10. But let's see. I can swear stay here and no works up. So if you're here and you've not commented, you've not subscribed, let me know you are here. Just drop a comment. Hi, will be fine. Okay. Then if you've not been watching my video, do me well to watch my video. Okay, support me by watching my video and sharing your own opinion about what we do here. I think that will be appreciated. It will be highly appreciated. If you want us to make more videos regarding some certain area, let me know in the comment section. If you want us to diversify to other areas or angle, let me know. Let's talk and let's be real with ourselves. Okay, so if you have anything to say, here I am. Okay, Yeah, thank you so much. I think I had to go now. I got to go. Hmm? Because I'll be coming up by 11. I think I fixed time by 11. I'll be coming up by 11. So though it's almost 11. Let me see if I can. If I can. But the time is so. Okay, I have to go. Bye, everyone.